Hello everybody. Today I would like to give you a short conversation between two people, the man and the woman. Number 1. The man and the woman to give him a reason to get to conference center. She chatted asking Nancy's because she had missed the news right resident there the week before. She chatted giving him Nancy's number. He with her. He replied he has read in the report there the following day and inquired about how the pollution affected the health of people who live in big city. She spoke that were Greek and half his presentations went well. Number 2. The woman said hello to the man and introduced to her department. He wanted to know how long it took to get another sparking permit because he has lost his square. He has got an accident the night before. She was sorry to hear that. She started speaking of a form at Annie's library and mailing it back to him. He wrote her and thanked for her help. Number 3. The woman wanted to know if the man has changed the spark plugs in the blue van. He disagreed with her because he could check the fluid first and check the oil and battery and then change the spark plugs. She were bothersome, thus he listened for the exhaust system first and changed the spark plugs. He with her, however, he thought he wouldn't be able to finish everything by that day. Number 4. The man complained to the woman about the marketing campaign for their new product line. He wrote him, he commented the product has tasted well, but they were not selling quickly. He started speaking the advertisement peaceful and trying to generate a new idea. She complained she has already scored and at them for the sunniest day they could make. However, she thought these were only on another project then. They said that they could one review and the advertisement but not have another meeting with them. Number 5. The woman wanted the man to ask someone to send a package of ice to her room. He replied there were an ice machines on every floor of the hotel. She agreed with him, however, he wasn't really a good condition to get in herself, so that she asked him again. He agreed with her, and he started standing up to her room in a minute. Number 6. The woman said to the man that Spain European Film Festival were going to be that right there in Seville that year, and that made her excited. He agreed with her. He heard that they were also highlighting the work of independent filmmaker last year. He wanted to know what that means. Explained in the reviews there. Only the filmmaker who has a company that supports them has been eligible for the award. But now, even the film of a filmmaker who has had no outside support must be reviewed and awarded. She thought that was fair. Number 7. The man wanted to know the woman's opinions about switching his seats from night to day for the day after, because he has only important interview the following night. He wanted to confirm that Phil would be working the day after. He agreed with her. He commented he had already asked Phil and Phil agreed to work for him that night. She agreed with him. She advised him to look through the menu that night, so he knew what the customer ordered the day after, because the day's menu was different from the night's menu, and she suggested leaving her number in case he has any question. Number 8. The woman said to the man the color of that pen wasn't what the customer has requested. He asked her to miss some more than because it was nearly the time for a customer to come to pick it up. that day. He agreed with him, but she complained that Squid had to mix a new batch of white paint by hand, since the machines didn't seem to be working properly. He agreed with her. He started doing as fast as possible, because if they didn't get that done on time, then they might have to give the customer another discount. And then he reminded her of how they had to do the last time. Number 9. The woman wanted to know the man's opinion about putting that ad in the newspaper by that weekend. She thought that would be pretty hard to do, because it had to be submitted by that Thursday. She disagreed with him. However, she forgot that Mr. Johnson needs to approve it first, and he won't be back from his cheese until Wednesday. So, she thought they were going to wait till another weekend then. He replied they had today to finish it, and they could sell it to him as soon as he got back. Then he started giving it a shot. Number 10. The man wanted to know if the woman had the agendas for the sale discussion. She wrote him. She started getting the copy from Laurie, because she had tied it up. However, Laurie wasn't in her office by then, since she had just gone for lunch a couple minutes ago. He is surprised to her that she started telling her to bring the copy when she comes back from lunch, because she has forgot that day has been their final meeting for the new sales plan. He thought Mr. John had another reason to fire him. She advised him not to worry, because last time she had even missed the meeting, but Mr. John couldn't care less about it. Thanks for listening.